Retail Wrap number 24, and doesn't a lot happen in retail? Who would have thought the world would be in this dire straits, but it definitely is. And the media is really letting us know how bad it is. And it's the boomer doomer retail apocalypse that is now in action. And I'll just ask Roger what he thinks about that.
Get me out of this small body.
Well, he won't be needing this anymore. The way the media is telling me, everyone is going to die. So let's move on and let's get into some common sense with what we're going to talk about today. It's been a crazy few weeks out there and customers are definitely shopping up, and you could say there's a fair bit of hoarding going on. The coronavirus has triggered the worst panic buying that I've ever seen in my life, and the only time I've ever had panic buying is when the bar calls last drinks. I have no doubt that you've all been involved in the toilet paper frenzy. Coles is saying that at least every person in Australia has at least 3 rolls of toilet paper in their house. I want to know in the comments below, how many rolls of toilet paper do you really have in your household? We've seen our staff getting verbal abuse on all levels. You would have all seen the crazy scenes that are going on in shopping stores. Someone even got tasered over toilet paper. So this needs to stop, and the shelves have simply been emptied nationwide. And it's just lucky that we had a warehouse with way too much stock in it, so we've seemed to ride this wave quite well. Coles, Woolies and Aldi have announced that there's a limit on how much toilet paper you can buy, and quite frankly, we're in week 2 of this toilet paper frenzy. Where the hell is all this going? Woolworths has also announced other limitations, including large packs of rice 2 kilos or over, limited to 1 per transaction. Hand sanitizer is limited to 2 transactions. That's if you can even get hand sanitizer. The FOMO is truly here. I thought people only got FOMO when they wanted to go out to a nightclub. There is a true fear of missing out. For those that don't know what FOMO is, it's the fear of missing out. 45% increase in sales. We've personally had a 50% increase in sales in online. Things have gone up significantly, like pasta's up 76%, canned meals by 71%, tea, rice, flour, bottled water and shelf-stable milk have all risen by over 50%. The increase of online purchases has also had an impact on delivery times, and last time I checked, Woolies can't deliver online for over a week. So I hope you're in your incubation period. I really have to ask, what the fuck is going on out there? People are actually paranoid and they're putting themselves into confinement. Let's face it, what happens when you're not in confinement in 4 weeks' time? It's going to be just as a big problem as it is now. There is things saying that it is like the flu. There's no doubt it has flu symptoms. It's just rapidly growing. That's the thing that's probably bothering people, is the infection rate is a lot quicker. And the scary part is you can actually have no symptoms whatsoever and be infected. So there is craziness going on out there. We just need to ask people to be calm and relaxed. It's definitely not what the media is saying. The media is making people panic, and I'm absolutely over it. You look at every single channel, that's all you see from start of the day to the end of the day. Come on guys, let's face it, we're gonna be stuck with this. This is only the beginning. This will be around for at least 18 months. The reality is we haven't dealt with such a pandemic like this on a worldwide scale ever before. SARS had a 5% mortality rate. So we've dealt with this before, but this is definitely spreading. As we're in a global economy, things are going to spread a lot quicker. It's how we deal with them. So no one has answered my question. What the hell is everyone doing with that toilet paper? For us as a business, we've sold 10 times the amount of toilet paper we would normally sell in a normal given week. So for us as retailers, it's fantastic. Sales are up dramatically. In fact, we're having record weeks at the moment. We're having record days. But obviously this has to come to an end at some stage. Do we like it as a retailer? Yes, we do. Because if you fill your pantries up with 10 packets of Tim Tams, you're gonna eat more. If you fill your pantries up with 10 packets of pasta, you will eat more. I'm not quite sure how that works with toilet rolls, but I'm assuming you'll use more. We're extremely fortunate to have Mart Lackey from Lackey Flour come and give us his interpretation of what's going on with this panic buying and the coronavirus, and what's actually happening with flour. Because as you're all aware, almost every product out there has flour involved with it. So we're going to go and get some hard-hitting evidence of what's going on in the flour world.
Most people, all consumers, are wary of going to public places and spending time in close proximity to other people.
Following up from our recent retail snap, no one should be abused or physically abused while they're coming to work, especially in the environment of a supermarket, in fact, any environment. So when will this stop? We've had the most engagement that we've ever had with a retail snap, and the responses to this topic were off the charts. Violence against retailers is a very serious issue, and not just one person is going to be able to make a change. We as an industry need to be on the front foot to make sure we can make changes. We've gone back to look at things that we're doing. We need to create more modules that help our staff deal with these heated situations, which we're going to do moving forward. We've also looked at prosecuting anyone that does verbally or physically abuse our staff in stores. It's such an important issue, it needs to be raised, and I'm very happy that we've seen such great feedback from all of our fellow colleagues out there in the retail industry, and not only retail industry, it's all industry coming together, because this sort of behaviour needs to stop. And we're going to be continuing to follow this up and giving you updates on things that we're doing and the things that we're doing with industry bodies. Katmandu has opened up its first store that is 100% solar powered in Victoria. Part of their sustainable practices, they are looking at reducing their environmental footprint. The retailers have a target of 0 environmental harm from business operations by 2025. The store's solar power system will offset 124 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions and has full battery backup power in the event of power outages or the overcast days. They've even taken this one step further by having a live feed of the store's solar activities will be displayed so customers can view the power generation versus the usage. This is a great initiative, and it's great to see more businesses doing this. Unfortunately for us as a supermarket retailer, we're very heavy power users. We are implementing things like glass doors and your new CO2 refrigeration, which is bringing the power bill down. So no one's been able to show us a solar system that can carry a whole supermarket. And if you're thinking about sending me things to say, hey, I've got an idea about solar power, just don't. Because we get so much solar power, I'm up to here with it. It's amazing to see that single-use bags in New South Wales may be banned within 18 months. Let it be heard that New South Wales is the only state that is yet to ban single-use plastic bags. So the New South Wales government wants to legalise this with an 18-month period. But if it gets passed, they're going to give the retailers 6 months to ban all single-use plastic bags in New South Wales. Well done, New South Wales. You're just 11 years behind. So there you have it, Retail Wrap 24. Still crazy stuff happening. We're going to continue to put out the retail wraps and retail snaps. We do appreciate everyone's feedback on them. Just make sure we want to try to start to fire up the YouTube channel. We want to put a bit different content on that. There's a lot of the podcasts on it. So if you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, it's JP Drake. We're going to put the link here. I'd love you to come over and subscribe to that because we really want to start pushing the YouTube channel with some different content that we put here. So once again, thanks for watching. We've seen a heightened... We've seen a lot. So we're gonna have to come out and deal with this like adults. Aren't we, Rog? Hey, Dad, what are you doing, mate? You getting ready for that trip to Moscow, eh? Oh, Dad, like, I don't know. What's your interpretation of the boomer doomer? Like, you fall into that category, mate. And I think it could be a problem. Hopefully you're okay. Hey, Dad, you okay? Dad. Hey, it's okay, Boomer. It's okay. You'll be okay, Dad. It's okay. You just have a bit of a cold, a bit of a sniffle, but you're fit, mate. You'll be right. You got a better chance than anyone, all right? And you're lucky too. Don't forget that. You're lucky. Oh yeah. Oh, lucky. Oh, look. Oh, lucky. Oh. Oh, right.
Can you see her?